All right, everyone. Good morning. I hope you all had a great last night's sleep. Today is the 20th of November. Today being a Wednesday, correct? So today is the midday of the week. We will be having a look at what the markets have been updated in terms of market open, and we will be looking at all our watch list hot stock recommendations as well. All right, I hope everyone is present. I can see Sophia in the chat room. Good morning, Sophia. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Let us start today's first live streaming session. So, a quick introduction about myself. I am Harsh. I have 8 years of trading experience. I have been trading the forex markets, the commodity markets like oil, gold, silver, as well as the US indices, correct? We have the S&P 500, we have the Dow Jones 30, and we have the Nasdaq 100. I am more of a technical trader. I specialize in technical analysis such as supply demand, price action, order flow analysis, swing analysis, wave analysis, and Fibonacci retracement analysis as well. When it comes to technical analysis, it is quite extensive in the number of concepts and strategies that are included in technical analysis. But these are the major categories that I focus in. I have been truly blessed and have had the privilege of being taken under mentorship and being provided guidance by some of the brightest minds in the financial industry. I have been trained by people who used to work as flow traders on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So it's been a blessing for me. I have learned a lot in terms of experience and I have gained a lot of knowledge from such bright minded people. All right, so here I have also been successful in handling $20 million worth of portfolios and have been able to generate around 30 to 35% profitability on an annual basis. The reason I am showcasing and letting you know of our credentials and qualifications is so that you can be rest assured that you are being provided information by someone who has the right information, who has the right knowledge, the right experience, and the right expertise when it comes to the financial markets. All right, so that was a good introduction about myself. Here, we at Dolphin Markets are here to provide you with valuable content. All right, content in terms of analysis, in terms of hot stock recommendations, correct? Money making opportunities, as well as education, right? Technical analysis education. So we have our live streaming sessions all the way from Monday till Friday. And I, Harsh, will personally make sure to provide you with three live streaming sessions. So I hope everyone is aware of the updated timings that we have showcased. We will be having a new member today who would be conducting the live streaming session after me. So it would be quite interesting, right? You would be having a good perspective in terms of how different people analyze the markets differently, right? So Sophia is writing, is the stock market closed today? Sophia, let me just quickly have a look. Yes, I was aware. I thought it was on 21st, but do not worry. Let me have a look and I will get back to you. It's good that you have mentioned this. Sometimes, we are so busy in our analysis and in our, preparation for providing you with live streaming sessions that sometimes we do get carried away and we are unaware of certain holidays. But nonetheless, let me check it on the web page, right? And you can check with me as well. So, Indian share market holidays in the year 2024. Let me quickly have a look. We just had a holiday a couple of days back based on the occasion of Guru Nanak Jayanti, and let us see for today. So yes, Sophia, the markets are closed today because today is the 20th of November and we have the assembly elections in Maharashtra. So because of the assembly elections currently happening in the state of Maharashtra, because BSE, the Bombay Stock Exchange, is located in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, right? Mumbai being the financial capital of India, with the assembly elections happening today. Uh, and today being 20th of November, the markets are closed. So no problem. I mean, we can always improvise. Remember, we are having these live streaming sessions so that you can be more aware of the analysis of the hot stock recommendations that we have been providing you, not just since today, but since the starting from the mid of September, right? It is so important to talk about it and be aware that such information is of crucial importance, correct? So the reasons that we are holding these live streaming sessions is for you to analyze and to understand what value we at Dolphin Markets are able to provide to you, right? What value Harsh is able to provide to you. Let me start today's session by asking you a quick introduction or a quick question, sorry, in terms of, is it possible to make money in the financial markets, or do you think it is quite difficult or not possible to make money in the financial markets? If you think it is possible to make money in the financial markets, you can type 1 in the chat box. And if you think that it is difficult or impossible to make money in the financial markets, you can type 2. Remember, the live streaming sessions that we are having has been based on a format which requires interaction, correct? So the more interaction that you can have with me, the more better I will be able to understand you and help you in providing you the right set of guidance that can make your life easier and that can make you money, money, money. All right, so I know a lot of people would be saying that, yes, Harsh, we are aware that people are making money in the financial market, but when it comes to how to make money, we do not know, because maybe we are not having the right guidance, we are not having the right mentor, we are not having someone who can provide us with the right information, correct? So when so many factors are involved and people are unaware of the power that the financial markets can offer, people, they do not think about the stock market or the financial markets. And that is exactly what we at Dolphin Markets, what Harsh at Dolphin Markets is here to provide. We are here to provide you with a structured format which informs you in terms of which trades to take, when to enter, and when to close at a profit. We are providing you with the structure of taking trades and making money, correct? So as you can see, we have been very consistent and very meticulous when it comes to recording our financial analysis data, right? All the way from 18th of September, we have been taking trades and we have been squaring off trades for a profit, right? So all the way from 18th of September to 14th of November. Ladies and gentlemen, 14th of November has been last week's Thursday, correct? So trades are happening on a real time basis. We are providing you with information. We are providing you with hot stock recommendations, right? These hot stock recommendations are basically for your benefit, right? So that you can follow us and you can make money. Right from 18th of September all the way till 14th of November, we have taken trades, we have closed trades, and we have generated profitability, right? We have been currently sitting at a profitability of 147%, right? That is insane. Over a span of 34 trades, right? We are not talking about taking one or two or three trades. We have been consistently taking trades and consistently booking profits, right? So over a span of 36 trades and within a duration of 2 months, correct? because 18th of September and today's 20th, so just 2 months and 2 days, right? We have just crossed the barrier of 2 months, and we are sitting at a very great profitability of 147%. That is commendable, correct? So this is the power that we at Dolphin Markets, that Harsh at Dolphin Markets is able to provide to you. We are providing you with analysis in terms of what the markets are doing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today the market is closed because of the assembly elections in Maharashtra. And for those people who are not aware, since BSE, which is the Bombay Stock Exchange, is located in Mumbai, the financial hub of India, and since it is the state elections of Maharashtra, the markets are closed entirely, right? The English share market is closed for today. But nonetheless, like I always inform my clients and my viewers, when Harsh is here, there is nothing to fear. I want to utilize this particular live streaming session time to talk more about our projections, our accomplishments, because it is very important to understand that a lot of brokers out there are providing services. We ourselves are also a forex service provider, right? We are a brokerage firm, but we are providing you with added value. We are providing you with analysis. We are providing you with hot stock recommendations. We are providing you with education, including the service brokerage platform. You are getting an all in one bonus, a bonanza that is lucrative and has exceptional amount of value, correct? So I just want to get back to your attention in terms of the trades that have been taken, right? It is very meticulously recorded in terms of the date, in terms of the name of the stock, the time, the direction, and the entry point. Once a trade is triggered and the prices are approaching target, and once they hit target, we inform you even in terms of when the trade was closed, the take profit, at what price the trade was closed, and how much of profitability was generated for that particular trade. So in an average, we are looking for a 5% profitability. Now, why would you ask, like, Harsh, why is it 5% profitability? And the reason is that based on our thorough analysis of the market conditions over the last 2 months, we have understood that it is better to be consistently booking trades, right? Because we are in the process of showcasing our consistency to our beautiful community members. So for them, it is of vital importance that I can showcase that we are taking trades and we are squaring off trades to make money consistently, right? We do have, I mean, if you look at our updated track current holdings, right? This is a particular sheet that we provide you with a hot stock recommendation, right? Just for example, yesterday we had a hot stock recommendation provided to you on marine electrical, correct? Listed on the National Stock Exchange. So as you can see, these datas are being updated on a real-time basis. Yesterday was 19th of November. As you can see, we had provided you with a hot stock recommendation on marine with an entry between 225 and 229, and a 5% profitability value between 236 and 240. Please bear in mind that we do provide you with additional targets, but since our main focus is in terms of providing consistency, we are currently focusing just on the 5% profitability so that we can take trades and we can book profits more consistently, right? The more consistent we are, the more profits we can make. The more profits we can make, the more money we can make, correct? So I hope people are able to understand the value that we are able to provide. Now I have another question for all you beautiful members of this community. If Do you think it is possible, first and foremost, to make such returns? And if it's possible, do you think it is possible by you to make such returns? This is a very important question that I want to ask you, because at the end we are aware that people who are attending these live streaming sessions are coming with one main objective in mind, and that is to make money, right? I mean, a lot of my beloved viewers and my clients, they keep telling me that Harsh, you talk so well, you explain complex things so easily, and I'm like so grateful for that. Right? Thank you so much for everyone for letting me know that I'm able to provide my services and people are loving my services. But they ask like, Harsh, what is today's trade? What is today's hot stock recommendation, right? Because people understand no matter how well you talk and communicate, at the end, are you making money? So are you making money? That is the reason we are showcasing you that we do provide you with analysis in terms of what is happening, what have the markets done, how have the markets opened, how are the markets performing during the market hours, and how have the markets performed after the markets have closed, right? So we provide you a very detailed analysis, but our main focus will always reside in providing you with hot stock recommendation, right? The moment a hot stock is analyzed by me, and the moment I get a green signal that yes, we can take this particular hot stock recommendation, I provide it to you at the earliest. Now you have to make sure from your side that you are consistently attending all my live streaming sessions, because if you're attending all my live streaming sessions, you are having more opportunities when it comes to hot stock recommendations. If you can just have a look on my screen, we have been providing you, hot stock recommendations like on 8th of November, on 12th of November, on 19th. So the recommendations are, they do not have a fixed time of coming. They can come anytime when the Indian stock market is open, right? When the Indian stock market is open, we come across a particular opportunity, we will let you know. But for that, you have to make sure that you're attending all my live streaming sessions. And secondly, keep your trading account open, because if your trading account is open, all you have to do is follow my instructions in terms of which stock we are talking about, where to enter, and where to place the 5% profitability target area. Sophia is writing, the market was closed last Friday and it's closed again today. Yes, Sophia, last Friday we had a traditional holiday called as Guru Nanak Jayanti. It is a festival that is celebrated by the Punjabi community of our country, and today we have the state elections of Maharashtra, right? When such high important events are taking place. Remember the elections of a particular state, right? And since the Bombay Stock Exchange is currently in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, Mumbai being the financial center of India, the stock market has been declared closed for today, right? Both the NSE and the BSE, all the stock market, the entire Indian share market for today is closed. All right. I had showcased you based on the web page, and always make sure, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you are finding out information in terms of the stock market, right? Whether pertaining to holidays, whether pertaining to certain announcements, please make sure that you are going to the website, right? The official websites. Now, whether you type NSE or you can type even BSE, right? So NSE and BSE, let me just open both of them to showcase you. In terms of the National Stock Exchange website, the official website, right, of the National Stock Exchange, you can clearly see that today, being the 20th of November, being a Wednesday, we have the assembly elections in Maharashtra, and that is the reason the markets are closed. Similarly, if you go to BSE, right, the official webpage of the Bombay Stock Exchange, you can see that the same data, right? The same data, as in the same holiday is mentioned in terms of assembly general elections in Maharashtra. So no problem, Sophia. This is a good time to talk more about the positive aspects of dolphin markets and of Harsh, right? Because this is when people will get time to literally understand our vision, our motto when it comes to providing our services to this beautiful community, right? So we are providing you with hot stock analysis, hot stock recommendations as well, right? Money making opportunities as well as education. When you're getting such a strong, a valuable trifactor content, right? So you should be, blessed to be a part of this particular community. The question that I had asked you previously was, do you think it is possible to make money in the financial markets by yourself? And I'm sure a lot of you would be telling that, Harsh, we are aware that money can be made, but we cannot do it by ourselves because we do not have the right information, the right guidance, and the right knowledge, right? And that is where Harsh comes into place. I will make sure to guide you in terms of opening trades, in terms of placing trades, but just make sure that you are able to be consistent in attending my live streaming sessions, and make sure to keep your brokerage account open so that when the stock market is open and when we come across a hot stock recommendation, all you have to do is follow the instructions in terms of which stock we are talking about, what is the entry price, and what is the 5% profitability. I will even show you in terms of the charts, in terms of where we are planning to look for trades, where we are entering, what is the reason behind the entry, so on and so forth. So please make sure to be consistent in and be regular in attending all my live streaming sessions and keeping your trading account open. Since we are providing you with hot stock recommendations, money making opportunities in the Indian share market, we are not affiliated with any stockbroker or brokerage company in India. So you would have to open the accounts by yourself and just follow our instructions. If we have been consistent in providing you with trading opportunities and squaring off trades in terms of making money, you can be rest assured that we can be providing it to you in the future as well, right? So this is a good amount of information for you to understand the value that we are able to provide. And one more thing, since the value of our content is A1 quality, right, top notch, we are talking about elite, high content, right, elite in terms of valuable, right, very valuable content that we are providing. We are generally providing this kind of service to our VIP customers. Remember, Dolphin Markets is already established in countries like Hong Kong, Australia, and United Kingdom. We are currently entering into the Indian share market. We are currently entering into the Indian sector, the Indian segment. And in order to generate trust and for people to be aware that yes, Dolphin Markets has arrived, right? Harsh has arrived. So we are providing our services to everyone and anyone who is interested to know more about Dolphin Markets, who is interested to know what Harsh is able to provide you in terms of hot stock recommendations. And we are keeping the live streaming sessions public, correct? So anyone and everyone can watch our live streaming sessions and take benefit, can take advantage. But since such high value content is being provided and we are keeping it public, but it is going to be for a limited time only. We will be keeping our public sessions, our live trading sessions public only for the next 2 to 3 weeks, right? After that, we would be going private because our focus would be towards VIP customers who are willing to take action. I'm pretty sure a lot of you would be watching our live streaming sessions and would be understanding that yes, Harsh is talking sense, Harsh is providing us with valuable information, but in some way or the other, you are not able to take action. For all those people who are in that similar scenario, please understand, you need to take action. If you're taking action, you can make money. If you do not take action, how can you make money, right? Everything runs on risk. And one more important aspect, whenever we are providing you with a hot stock recommendation, we are always mentioning the position size. So for those people who think that, Harsh, are you providing us with trading opportunities, and what is the size, should we go all in, or what is the basis for position sizing? So for all those people, it is very important to understand that we do provide you with entry, We do provide you with a 5% take profit target area, but we also are emphasizing highly based on what position size you should be taking. We always recommend a position size between 10 to 15% of the account, right? So we are not even gambling over here. We are trading. We are following a systematic approach, right? Consistent, systematic, and structured approach. We are informing you when to enter, where to close trades at a profit, what is the position size, and we are showcasing you the consistency in terms of taking trades and closing it, right? The average profitability that we are looking at is around 5%, right? So we have made sometimes at 2% profitability. We have even made 10% profit at times. We have even made 11%. But now we have understood that over the long run, 5% is the right profitability target that can be achieved consistently, right? So I hope everyone is able to understand. I hope everyone is getting a good understanding in terms of what we are providing to you, right? Yes, the stock market is closed, and that is the reason I'm talking more about the positive aspects of dolphin markets and the positive aspects of Harsh. I am I treat my community members as my own family. I make sure to provide them with as much valuable information as possible so that they can benefit. And if they can benefit, they can understand that yes, Harsh is someone whom we have to be, in touch with. Harsh is someone whom we have to follow. And Harsh is the one who is, showing us the possibility that yes, it is able to make money in the financial markets, correct? Again, a quick reminder: the stock markets are closed. The Indian stock market is closed because of the assembly elections that are taking place in Maharashtra. So do not worry. Today is more of a relaxed day in terms of yes, there will be no trading recommendations provided because the stock market is closed. But we are providing you with, this is the time to have a quick look at the detailed analysis in terms of the trades that we have taken, the trades we have closed, and the profit that we have been able to generate. I'm pretty sure a profitability of 147% is, quite incredible. There are people who are able to make 5% or 6% on an annual basis, right? I'm pretty sure every one of you are aware of fixed deposits, correct? So we Indians are, we are in love with fixed deposits where we save, we put our earnings, our savings into the bank account, which has a functionality which is called as fixed deposits, where you get a return of 5 to 7% on an annual basis, on a yearly basis. And we are able to make such returns on a consistent basis, right? Just showing you the power that what the financial markets are able to provide. So if you have someone who has the experience, who has the knowledge, who has the expertise to back it up, right, and has showcased you consistently that yes, we are able to generate profits consistently, I mean, this is the best place to be, attending. And you should you should be a part of dolphin markets, because after we shift our focus from the public live streaming sessions to private live streaming sessions, it will be only accessible to people who are joining dolphin markets, right? We are a brokerage platform. We are currently showcasing our services, our credentials in the Indian share market by showcasing performance in the Indian share market, right? And if you can perform well in the Indian share market, as you can clearly see with the profitability values, we are certain that we can provide you with much better probabilities in terms of profits in the international markets. We are already established in international cities in countries like Hong Kong, Australia, and United Kingdom, and we are already established in the international markets, right? When it comes to forex, gold, and the CFD market. So please understand, if we can perform so well in a market that we have just entered into, We can perform much better in the international markets. We can perform better in the forex, gold, and CFD markets. We at Dolphin Markets are, believe in a simple philosophy where we want you to make money with your left hand and right hand, where the left hand signifies the Indian share market and the right hand signifies the international markets, correct? The forex, gold, and CFD markets. So if you can make money both ways, I mean, how wonderful that can be. And that is exactly what we are, are focusing or planning on. For those people who are asking, Harsh, would you be providing us with any opportunities in the forex and gold and CFD markets? To all those people, yes, we would be providing to you in the near future once we shift our focus from the public live streaming sessions to the private live streaming sessions. Till the time the sessions are public, we would be focusing only on the Indian share market and showcasing the Indian customers the power that yes, we can make money in the financial markets, and we can make good money in the Indian share market and make much better returns in the international markets as well. I hope everyone is having a good understanding and has understood the functionality of what Harsh is talking about and what dolphin markets are providing, correct? The markets are closed, but just let's have a look in terms of the watch list. Again, the markets are closed, right? But still, I just want to have a quick look in terms of the trades that have been running. I'm pretty sure everyone is aware that there is a lot of geopolitical uncertainties when when you talk about certain circumstances that are taking place across the world. We have a huge correction in the in the international crude oil prices, right? So, and with the third factor, which is the FIIs, the foreign investment institutions, pulling out funds from the Indian economy and investing it into economies such as China and US, where they expect more better returns on their investments. So with such macroeconomic factors, the oil sector has been taking quite a hit, right? If the international crude oil markets are taking a hit, the Indian market is also being affected to it by it to a great extent, and also the companies within the oil sector. So that is the reason we have been looking at Hindustan oil exploration. And yes, we do admit that we had provided to you trading opportunities right from the 240 level, but unfortunately, the prices are still correcting. But please understand that since prices are correcting, you are getting prices at a discount. Yes, correct. So I love giving the example of a lady's handbag, right? I mean, to all the beautiful women out here, we are talking about an example that showcases what exactly the power of discount means, right? If you're getting a handbag, for example, from Shein, from Gucci, from Zara, from Louis Vuitton. So if a bag, for example, hypothetically, if you're getting a bag at 100 rupees, and now that same bag is available to you for 75 or maybe 50 rupees, wouldn't it be a bargain, correct? If you're getting the same product at a cheaper price, I am pretty sure the bags would be sold off in a matter of seconds. Similarly, when it comes to the share market, as and how the prices are correcting, you can clearly see that since you are buying a share, you are buying a part of the company, and the cost of owning that the cost of ownership per share of that particular company has been reducing in price. So it is a bargain, but please bear in mind that we will inform you in terms of further instructions which would have to be taken, right? Please do not just take random trades because it can affect your account. Let us get back to you in terms of what improvisations have to be done once the stock market is open. Right, today the stock market is closed because of the state assembly elections in Maharashtra, but the example remains the same. So a company which is listed on the national stock exchange, I'm pretty sure every one of you are aware that if a company has to be listed on the national stock exchange, it needs to go through a lot of due diligence. It needs to go through a thorough check on financials, a thorough check on the management of the company, a thorough check on the board members of that particular company. So it is not easy for a company to be listed on the National Stock Exchange or the Bombay Stock Exchange. For those companies which are listed, they have showcased their credibility in terms of sustaining and proving that the future returns of the company are also, promising. And that is the reason when the prices are correcting, we will eventually get a turn soon that will shoot to the upside. So yes, we do require patience when it comes to trading. Remember, trading is all about probabilities, right? Trading is not about certainties. We as analysts, we are doing our hard work in terms of analyzing and looking for best trades, right? High probability trades. But sometimes because of the macroeconomic factors, we are, the market has a sentiment of its own. It starts to go against. So during such scenarios, we want to make sure that we are able to provide you with alternatives in terms of adding positions so that you can reduce the average price of your trades, as well as if any other additional instruction has to be provided, we will let you know. All right. And Annapurna had been a very great example, where we had informed people who had taken trades on entry 2 and on entry 3. People were making good amount of money, right? We are talking almost an appreciation of prices to around 13.5% based on entry 3, and around 8% based on entry 2. So we are looking at almost a cumulative profitability of 20% had you taken trades on entry 2 and on entry 3. And for those who had taken trades on entry 1, entry 2, and entry 3, we had also informed around 12th of November, which was last week, to close position, so that because the current price at that particular time was above the average price, so people could close the trades and people could make good amount of money. We are not here to to write it in stone or to say it aloud that we are always right. Remember, if someone says that they are always right in the markets, they are completely wrong. The markets run on probabilities, the markets do not run on certainty. So you have to make sure that you can improvise as and how the market conditions are shifting, correct? Because if the market conditions are dynamic, you have to be dynamic as well. You cannot be fixed. Just because you had entered on entry 1 does not necessarily mean that prices have to go into your target, right? If it was so simple, wouldn't everyone be making money in the financial markets? And I'm pretty sure every one of you who are attending these live trading sessions are aware that yes, it is possible to make money in the financial markets, but very few people are successful in making money in the financial markets, right? To all those people, again, I want to inform you that we are the ones who are providing you with that sort of information in terms of analysis, in terms of hot stock recommendations, like the ones you could have seen on our screen, as well as education. So be a part of Dolphin Markets, come under the umbrella of Harsh and look at the magic that unfolds after you get onboarded, right? We are making sure to scout the markets, to analyze all the markets and provide you with high probability, trade recommendations. And if we have been showcasing our consistency in the last 2 months, we are pretty sure that we can be more consistent in the coming months, in the future months as well. All right, let us get back to the charts in terms of the analysis that we had provided to you. RBL Bank was again a great trade. Let me just move the charts to the right. This was a trading opportunity that was provided to you yesterday. We had sorry, not yesterday, but 14th, right? 14th of November. It was an auspicious day because 14th of November is celebrated as Children's Day, correct, in India. So 14th of November is when We had provided you with a trading opportunity. We had got filled in over here, and the prices have gone and have achieved the 5% profitability target area. I hope you can see the orange color dotted line. This is the line where prices have tested, and a price testing the orange line indicates what? Indicates that we have achieved the 5% profitability. So we had made profitability in a matter of, let me tell you the days, in a matter of 1 week, right? 5 working days, we were able to achieve a profitability of 5%. How commendable, right? How mind blowing it is, because these trade ideas are provided, and as in how the markets are improvising, we are also letting you know in terms of the moment prices are coming closer to target. We are letting you know in terms of closing the trade at a profit, correct? Now for those people, we had also provided you with an additional entry in the past, somewhere around 11th of October, right? So 11th of October is when we had provided you with a long opportunity at around 200, 205, and prices have been quite bearish again for the same reasons, because of the macroeconomic conditions. But at the same time, there was a huge influence of the US presidential elections as well, right? So the banking sector, the IT sector, and the automotive sector were the sectors that had been taking quite a hit. But nonetheless, we improvise. We provide you with additional, trading opportunities where you can enter and capitalize as in how the markets are moving. We looked at Eventil, and Eventil is a very, very important example for people to understand and, you know, uh, to analyze in terms of why it is so important to be attentive for all our live streaming sessions. We are providing you with the entry. The blue color lines, as you can see, have been the entries that we have provided to you in terms of where to enter and where to close trades, correct? So for people who have been following me, following Harsh consistently, are aware that the moment a hot stock recommendation is provided, all you have to do is take trades, take action, because only via action is when you can make money, right? If you're making profits, you are making money. So for those who had entered at the best prices possible, that were provided to you, you have seen that the prices have hit target not once, not twice, but thrice, correct? So people who are quick in taking action have been succeeded, right? Are succeeding, are becoming successful in terms of making money. For people who are like Harsh, maybe I'm not sure, maybe it might not work, maybe it is not a good day for me, maybe I'm unwell. For people who have excuses or who are not taking action, right? I do not know the reason why, but I'm just letting you know. For those people, please understand that if you are not taking action, you will not be making money as well. And another reason why we focus on the 5% profitability is because the markets are moving, and the markets are dynamic. So we just want to make sure that we can fix our targets at 5%, because 5% profitability targets are achievable. Sometimes what happens is the prices go to the 5% profitability target and reverse as well, right? So for those who are telling Harsh, can't you expect the prices to go further, maybe to 10%, maybe 20%, maybe 30%? So you have to understand that such movements where the prices are coming to the 5% target, we have analyzed over time that 5% is great when it comes to achieving targets, achieving profits on a consistent basis, right? So the prices were not able to cross the 5% target, and such scenarios are beneficial for us, right? Because the moment you achieve a 5% target, you are done and dusted for that particular trade, correct? And then we can look for better opportunities, because the markets are dynamic. We will keep providing you with better opportunities. So do not worry if people are telling Harsh, can we make more? It's fine. Even if you make five, We want to make money consistently, right? We are not here to say that we are right on every single trade. We are here to tell you that are you making money consistently? And that is the most important piece of information, right? So see how price has been holding the 5% and then the prices get rejected. Nonetheless, we had provided to you an additional trading recommendation on 19th, right? Yesterday. And the moment prices open, right? During market open, let me go to the 1 hour and show you. The moment prices had opened, as you can see, the prices had, were almost inclining towards the 5% profitability. So prices had traveled by almost 3%, right? We are looking at a 5% profitability target. So we were 2% shy of a target, but nonetheless you can see the potential of prices reacting, correct? You can see the potential that prices are coming to our targets. We are able to, see it on a real time basis that it is possible to make money. All right, so that was about Evantel. And we looked at Punawala. Let me go back to the 4 hours. In terms of Punawala, it was a very clear example in terms of in terms of an inverted head and shoulders, right? So we had a left shoulder, we had a head, and we had a right shoulder. The prices have been holding that particular structure, and as we zoom in, we can see that the prices are currently, sitting where our entry is. So do not worry, we will update you in terms of improvisations that would be required, correct? So do not worry, when I all like I always say, when Harsh is here, there is nothing to fear. All right, then we looked at IP rings. Now remember, for those people who are asking, Harsh, could you provide us more description in terms of what the stocks are, which sectors here? I hope you can see, right? So we use TradingView for our analysis, and I'm pretty sure you might be using software such as ShareKhan, Zerodha, or Paisa. I mean, there are different brokerage firms, but we will be focusing our analysis on TradingView, correct? So as you can see, if you want to know more about the company's information, all you have to do is go to the bottom right hand side corner of your screen and you can scroll down and you will have the description of the company. What is the company and what is the functionality of that particular company? For example, if you're talking about IP rings, that is currently on our screen. So we can see that IP Rings engages in the provision of manufacture of auto components. So you understand that yes, this particular company is basically in the manufacture of auto components and it is coming under the producer manufacturing and industrial conglomerates sector, correct? So based on even IP rings, we had suggested that prices are coming into a strong area of support and currently prices are holding. Today, the stock market is closed because of the assembly elections in Maharashtra, but we are just having a look in terms of what the markets have done till yesterday, correct? And last but not least, we were looking at marine electrical. Now, this is basically a company that engages in the business of providing integrated electrical and automation solutions, correct? So, this particular company's hot stock recommendation was provided to you yesterday on the 19th of November, and the prices are currently sitting right inside the entry. So it's fine. It's a good day in terms of just having a back look, a back test in terms of what we had taken, how the markets are, performing, and so on and so forth, right? So do not worry. I mean, the markets are closed, but this is the time when we have an added advantage, right? We can focus more on the strengths of the company, how you as our viewers, as our clients can benefit, right, from being a part of dolphin markets, can be from being a part of Harsh's live streaming sessions. Remember, I'm here to provide you with high value content in terms of analysis, in terms of hot stock recommendations, and in terms of education. So when you have someone who talks well, who looks good, and who can communicate and provide you with value, I think it is a no-brainer to be a part of dolphin markets, to learn from someone who is experienced quite heavily in the financial markets. And the moment we have a good amount of customers, we will be shifting to our private live streaming sessions where we would be focusing on the English share market and the international markets, correct? The forex, futures, and gold markets as well. I hope everyone has had a good learning. Yeah, the stock markets are closed, but this has been a great opportunity for me to showcase our skills, our potential, our capabilities in providing you with consistent trading opportunities that have been hitting consistent targets as well. All right. So if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, please make sure to let me know, or you can get back to my team of assistants and they will provide you with all the necessary information that is required. All right. So, and another question, another point which I wanted to share is that if anyone is having any kind of language issue, if you think that Harsh, we don't understand English very well, अगर आपको लगता है कि आपकी English कमज़ोर है और आप चाहते हो कि मैं हिंदी में भी बात करूं, तो आप प्लीज़ कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखिए कि हर्ष please talk in Hindi also. I want to make sure that I'm able to cater to all the members of our community, and I want to make sure that everyone is being able to understand. तो मैं बहुत कोशिश करूंगा कि मैं हिंदी में भी बात करूं और इंग्लिश में भी, पर उसके लिए आपको चैट बॉक्स में जाके लिखना पड़ेगा कि हर्ष प्लीज टॉक इन हिंदी एज वेल. Remember, we have these live streaming sessions all the way from Monday till Friday, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I, Harsh, will particularly make sure to provide you with 3 live trading sessions, right? So I hope everyone had a good time, a good understanding, and the markets are closed. You can have a good time of. I'm pretty sure the markets are closed, but a lot of you people would be working. So for all of those working, have a great day. For all of those who have a holiday today, enjoy today's day, right? Do not worry. We will again come back in the second live streaming session, and we will focus more towards technical analysis, right? Analysis pertaining to forex, gold, and CFD markets. So we will be covering the international markets during the second and the third live streaming session. So I hope everyone had a good understanding. Yes, today the markets were closed, but we have been taking the opportunity to provide you with more value, with more information when it comes to the services that Harsh and Dolphin Markets are providing to you. All right, so please make sure to come back again for today's second live streaming session. And I hope you all have a great morning and a great continuation of today, right? Today being 28th of November, today being a Wednesday, and I will see you in this second live streaming session. So until then, take care and namaste.